Hey guys!
Alright guys, we're here today to do a Throwback Thursday Patreon request from this patron right here. I almost forgot that. The name of the band is Amoral, and the name of the song is Leave Your Dead Behind, which I think everybody should leave their dead behind.
Yeah.
I mean, why would you take them out for a stroll? Then it becomes, what was the name of that
The
movie?
Walking Dead.
No.
It would literally be The Walking Dead.
Yeah, if you take your dead for a walk is definitely that's a good one. That's very good. I was thinking more of The Weekend at the Bernie's.
Oh.
I don't think you've ever seen that
No.
movie. All right. They also take the dead for a walk and to a party, and they pretty much take them around the whole weekend. The boss died, so they took him. So they kept him with him so they could enjoy themselves over the weekend. It's a really funny movie. The first one is really funny. The second one, not so much. As most sequels, they never live up to the first. It's like Ghostbusters. With every single Ghostbusters, it's kind of like decreased in value, at least for me. But anyways, these guys, by the way, they broke up. They broke up in 2017. That's according to Metal Encyclopedia. So I don't know.
Metal Encyclopedia is where you get.
That's where I get all my knowledge.
Yeah.
All right. Like I get all my history knowledge from Sabaton music. I get all the other necessarily metal knowledge from Metal Encyclopedia. So they broke up in 2017. I don't know what happened with these guys. Maybe they have a dispute. They had a fight.
They wanted to become professional
sounders.
Yeah.
I don't think that's a thing. But that should be definitely a thing. It should be a sports in the Olympics.
Yeah.
Sauna.
And the people that take part have to be big guys.
I was going to say they have to be Nordic.
No,
I don't think
they have to be Nordic.
I don't think you could have a Jamaican sauna team like the bobsled team from back in the day. I don't think you could have a Jamaican sauna.
They have to be big guys because when they get out, they judge you on how long you were in the sauna and how much you lost.
Ooh, 2 categories.
Because if a skinny guy goes in there, he's going to come out and
1 fat man enters, 1 skinny man leaves. That's very
4
interesting.
fat men enter.
But I think sauna should be then in the Winter Olympics.
Yeah.
Should not be. I mean, in the Summer Olympics, kind of wouldn't make.
It's already hot.
Yeah, exactly. And then I think you give an advantage to the tropical countries.
Yeah.
Brazilians perhaps would be amazing in sauna if it becomes a summer sport. If it becomes a winter sport, I don't think there's many Brazilians in the Winter Olympics. Not that I know of, unless vaginal waxing becomes a sport, which I don't think it has yet. Yeah. I mean, maybe in the future.
And the Romans have been winning the Olympics a lot just because of their anal bleaching.
Well, if back in the day, if they had back in the day when the Greeks started the Olympics.
Wow. There was the one Italian team.
in the anal bleachers? Wow. That's so wrong at so many levels.
All right. So wrong, but so funny.
At the same time, yes. But sauna as a winter sport, that is something that needs to be looked at. I really think, I mean, they adding bowling.
Yeah.
As an Olympic sport, so.
And golf is apparently a sport, so like...
What do you mean golf is apparently a sport? Golf is a sport.
Yeah, but...
apparently a sport. Oh, God, you killed me, man.
Who watches golf?
Golfers, I guess.
I'd rather watch sauna. And then be in the sauna.
I'd rather watch sauna if it's like female sauna.
Oh.
I don't know if I want to watch male sauna. I think sauna is like volleyball. Beach volleyball. It's amazing when it's female beach volleyball. Not so much when it's guys. Yeah. All right. Moral, leave your dead behind. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Let's do this. Wow. Interesting. I really dig that.
Yeah.
So
Especially the chorus.
yeah,
It was very. The song was very, very heavy and chugging, and then it gets to the chorus and it becomes a little bit more melodic.
to me, this song. Tell me if you agree or not. To me, this song felt like a merger of different genres. It had a little bit of death metal in it, had a little bit of thrash metal in it, had a little bit of groove metal in it. The solo was absolutely magnificent. I really like the solo, a real intricate solo, if you will, for the overall style of the song. Almost like the solo didn't belong there, but it worked really well because
song that the solo didn't belong there.
What?
You know.
What? I'm a little bit lost now. What song the solo doesn't belong?
Machine Head.
Oh, okay. Let's not go there. Okay, Dragon Force. Anyways, now you made me lose my train of thought.
No, because now all you're thinking about.
No, I'm thinking about the freaking Machine Head song. Anyways, the solo was very intricate for the style of song that they put together. So that's why I'm not saying it doesn't belong there, but it kind of felt like, wow, like where does this solo is coming from? Yeah. But then once you get over a little bit of that, you realize that the solo adds a little bit of more substance to the overall song. But to me, the song kind of felt like a merger of like death metal, thrash metal, groove metal.
But it worked.
It worked. Almost like different. It was almost like the song is like Frankenstein. It's almost like they built the song with different parts from different genres. Like the verses have a feel for it. The chorus has a different feel. The solo has a different feel.
You know how like every Finnish person has, and I'm talking about every Finnish person has a couple bands that they're in.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, these guys, they only had one band that they were in, and they all, instead of making different bands with different genres, they all had one.
I kind of got where you were going with this. So what you're saying is like they wanted to have like a death metal band, they wanted to have a groove metal band, they wanted to have a thrash metal band, they wanted to have a technical death metal band.
Yeah, but somehow they couldn't.
They didn't have enough time. They didn't have enough to find people. I'm sure finding people is not hard.
That's what I said. And they're like, you know what? Let's just make our band all of this.
I think that's perhaps what
they didn't have the time to have different bands.
Yeah, maybe that's what happened, because I really feel the song is a conglomerate of those different genres.
But it works.
In a melting pot. It works because the fluidity that the song has, there's no breaks. It doesn't. The song is very intense. So the intensity that the song has is kind of the glue that holds the whole track together.
The verses are very, very heavy and very intense, and then the chorus kind of it still has
more groovy.
It's more groovy.
But the blend where one ends and where the other one starts, there's no break.
No.
It kind of bleeds merges perfectly well. And I think that's from the intensity that the overall song has a lot of intensity that really merges those pieces well. Because they're merged well, you don't feel like the song is choppy, and therefore it really works. I really like the vocals.
Yeah.
I thought the vocals like not overly hard, but just hard enough to match the intensity that the song has musically as far as vocals are concerned.
It's sad that these guys are...
Yeah, I kind of said that these guys are not together anymore. I wonder what the hell happened.
Know, in Finland, when one band falls, 3 bands rise.
In this case, how many people were on stage? I think there's like 5 of them. Mm-hmm. So maybe there's like... With the demise of one becomes the birth of 5, maybe. Yeah. Maybe they're all in different bands now.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm assuming, that this song was really good. So that it's... When you hear a song that's this good, and then you find out the band is not you find out the band is not together before we check out the song. It always comes with a little bit of sadness, because I don't mind if Nickelback was to break up. I mean, I'll
probably take a day off of school just to celebrate.
I think Canada would consider that a holiday. That would be considered non-Nickelback Day, or the day music became great again. Whatever you want to call it. I think that would be a good name to go with it.
Make music great again.
Yeah, the day that Canada made music great again, or Canadian music great again. Well, however you want to slice it or dice it. But when good bands break up, it's always sad.
Would have to die. No more great artists.
Well, that's not true.
Oh,
because if a radio station plays an old song,
just because they broke up, they'll play songs.
Yeah, the songs are still available.
Oh no!
Unless we put them in a capsule and send them into space. But then, if aliens picked up said capsule, they could possibly consider that an act of terrorism, or at least an act of aggression, and then we would be in an intergalactic war.
Just because of Nickelback.
Yeah, and then intergalactic war, we would have to listen to what would we listen to? Beastie Boys. We would have to listen to the Beastie Boys while fighting said intergalactic war. I guess it would be kind of appropriate. Anyways, we're really digressing on this video today. All right, so anyways, I really enjoyed the request. Thanks for showing us a band that's no longer together. So it's almost like you showed us a cheesecake and we can't eat it because we have diabetes. So I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Nevertheless, I appreciate it. Thank you for showing us this band, and come back tomorrow. We'll have more videos for you. See you guys.
See ya.